Hello, everyone. My name is Uther. I'm here to explain to everybody some changes that recently to non-affiliates and affiliates could pick up on. So they recently rolled out the program where non-affiliates can receive subs and bits from viewers. The important thing to remember is that even though you're maybe receiving subs and bits, you can't personally receive out until you reach. So you're not going to actually earn any money till then. But along with that, it unlocked the ability for non-affiliates to have access to things like channel points and stuff like that. Sorry. So my objective here is to give a quick explanation of what channel points are and how they work, and then how you can implement things like sound alerts into the channel points in order to make your pop a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do is open your Google Chrome, or not Google Chrome, but whatever your browser may be, right? And then open your Twitch. You want to go to in the top right here, go to your profile, and then click Creator Dashboard. And so once we're in Creator Dashboard, we're going to go to your rewards, power up, and channel points. Okay, so for this one, this is where you get to decide what you're going to call your channel points, right? So channel points are, go to manager. Channel points are the little bubbles in the bottom right here. Like, so this is where your bits, and then you have your channel points. And channel points are, it's basically like passive currency your viewers get just for watching you. And they can use those points to do certain things in your channel. There's a whole lot of stuff that they can do, such as enter giveaways and raffles, but we're just going to focus on base channel points. So in this box here, you can actually name them whatever it is you choose. They'll be by default. They'll be named channel points. But you can change the name to whatever. You can add a little picture there. Have you? You click into it. This will show you all of the channel points you have, or all the things you have set up. You can turn some of them off. Like I had some old ones you can turn off, things like that. But if you make a channel point reward through here, it's just going to be a button that somebody clicks, and it makes a little message pop up. Okay, sometimes it'll alert the streamer to something. But if you want to make it nice, right? You're gonna do is you're gonna need an alerts option. It's gonna be a third-party source. In order to get those, you can click on extensions down here on the left. Then I personally use sound alerts, but there's a couple different ones that you can use. But you go to the search bar, sound, click sound alerts, and then there's gonna be an install button here for you. And if it's your first time, you'll install it, configure, you'll sign in with your Twitch just like this, and then it brings us to this page, and this has all of my alerts. Then my channel points. So you can actually use sound alerts to do multiple different things. Like you can make it do alerts when someone subs or tips or gifts a sub, other things like that. Again, we're just going to focus on channel points for now. All right, so in the base version of this program, you can have up to 10 alerts saved to your Twitch. But if you get the premium, you can have up to 50, which personally I think is a little excessive, but you never know. In order to make one, what you're gonna do is down here where it says add new alert button, you will click, and then I just do sound and video. And so here, what you're gonna be looking for is what sound you want to use, right? There's probably thousands, honestly, but you can click through, just like what's this?
And I want you to make me a Krabby Patty!
Start digging in your butt, twin.
What? What? And
Yeah, so you pick what sound you want, right? So let's just say I want this sound, okay? Click add alert. it'll take it a second. Sound alerts has been a little slow lately, so we'll have to see. All right, so what it is, okay? So if you want a certain sound with a specific image or GIF or whatever, what you'll do is after you click it, you come over here into this little box and enable individual button customization, and then you'll go here and you'll select your GIF, and this, so you can make it whatever. Like, let's just say I do this. Now, again, I think that is, yeah, see, error occurred. Okay, yeah. Sound alerts is having an issue right now. Well, anyways, that's how you would normally do it. And then to get rid of it, you just into it. Boom. So now it's gone. Okay. Like I said, normally once you click your sound here, you go over here and you click your GIF, and then it would upload it. But what's going on with sound alerts? All right. So then once you have them all set up in here, normally you can
Shit. Here we go again.
Or you can test in your browser source. So what it means by that is it's wanting to test it in whatever your overlay is. All right, so you're going to get a kaleidoscope for a second, but let me show you. All right, so I use Streamlabs. And in order to add sound alerts to your Streamlabs, right, so actually if I pull this back up and I move it over here, and if I click the tested browser source,
shit. Here we go again.
it pops up right there. It shows me what it is that I am doing from sound alerts in my browser source, just like this. So in order to do that, at least in Streamlabs, you're going to click sources, and then you are going to look for where it says browser source. Right here, you'll click that, then you'll click add source. And then you'll get a box, and then you can name it sounds or alerts or whatever it is that you want it to be. And then once you add it, it'll pop up down here. You want to make sure it's on the top because you don't want your alerts being covered up by anything. I can do this. So how this is on top of everything. If down here it was like buried underneath of game capture, display capture, then the image wouldn't show up. You'd still get the sound, but you wouldn't get the image. So you need your alerts to be the top layer of your overlay. So then once you have it in here, it'll give you a little box, and you can, if I move this over here, and then do this, it'll let me do it. Yeah, now it's over there. And wherever you move this is where your alerts are going to pop up. I personally prefer them just top middle of the screen. Not too big, but it's noticeable. Everybody can see it. And that's pretty much it. That's how you would add them. Oh, one more thing. So this does not apply to, if you're on console, it's a little bit different. So on consoles specifically, in order to get sound alerts and stuff, you have to have either Lightstream Studio, Streamlabs for console, or a capture card. It's a little more difficult to get this done on console, and we can do a specific video on that, but it might be easier just to ask me directly if you're in the Discord, Streamlife, and we can help you with any tech problems you may have. But that's it for today. That's your channel points and how to set them up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.